Let's look at some examples of functions that will take arguments. The print statement can take 0 to many arguments. And here's an example of the print statement with 2 arguments. The first argument is the string hello, and then there is a comma which separates the next argument, which is world string. And so print statement, that just sends whatever strings are in there to standard out. So we can go and run that cell and we see hello world like we expect. But print is unique in that it can take a variable amount of arguments, including 0 arguments. So let's run that cell now, and we see now there's an extra space there. And we can even call print with 1 argument, and then it's a little easier to see right there that we have a blank line that was printed when we sent it 0 argument. Print can take 2 arguments or no arguments or 1 arguments, and can take up to almost an infinite amount of arguments. In the second example, we have the type function. And type is not so forgiving. It will take exactly 1 argument of an object and tell you its type. In this case, we put a number, 2.2, in there. And another thing about type, it doesn't have the same behavior as print. It doesn't put its answer out to the standard output. It just returns a value. And so right here, I'm storing that value in a variable called myType. And so let's look at how type will work. So if I hit enter, then type will return its value into the myType variable, and then we can run myType and see what was in there, and yep, 2.2, that's a float. So we're seeing that arguments can be sent to functions in many different ways, where there's a required amount, 1 or any other specific number of arguments, or they can be variable like we have here with the print statement.